Hi betting experts, on Monday February the 5th we're off up to Cumbria to Carlisle on Monday to start the working week. Pretty attritional ground up there, soft, heavy in places on the chase course at the time of recording. The weather forecast, it looks pretty mixed. Hopefully they'll be okay. They make a real effort at Carlisle to put on decent prize money and attract some good horses up there as a result. Hopefully we found a couple of winners. We start off with our betting expert daily nap, sponsored by Bet365. This goes in the 202. It's the daily charged up offers at Rhino Bet Novice Handicap Chase. 2 mile class 3, 5-year-olds and upwards, £8,500 to the winner. A small but select field, but I think Duen de Bar of Pauline Robson is very much the one to side with here on Chasing Debut. Now, I think Duen de Bar, although he's an 8-year-old, has only made it to the track 5 times, but not a bad return. 3 wins, 2 places. Made a winning start back in March 2021 in a bumper at this track on testing ground, which is encouraging, but obviously things didn't go to plan after that. Off for over a year, returned with a very promising effort, well backed at Kelso. Then another problem, 572 days off, so not been the easiest to train, but obviously there's a big engine there and ran really well behind Old Gregorian on his hurdling debut at Kelso on really testing ground on the 28th of October. 2 wins since at Ayr and at Kelso, shouldering the penalty last time out in real style, coming home 17 lengths clear of Trailblazer, so goes really well in testing ground. Been ridden by Craig Nicol every run over hurdles, now switches to fences, and I think a mark of 126 might well underestimate Duen de Bar's potential to improve. These are a pretty moderate lot in truth, all of whom struggle to win, whereas Duen de Bar, if he can put in a clean round of jumping, I think he'll have these in trouble a long way out. He's a real mudlark, a relentless galloper, and quite an exciting prospect in the north. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Bet365, goes in the 302. It's the Weatherby's Cheltenham Festival betting guide, Mares Handicap Chase, nearly 2 mile 5, class 3, 5-year-olds and upwards. Again, nearly 10 grand to the winner, excellent prize money. I think Royal Margot is the one to side with for the Tom Simmons yard. Now Tom Simmons, a trainer in good form at the moment, doesn't have many horses. 2 winners from his last 10 runners in the last 14 days. They're all running well. Royal Margot was a useful mare in France where she revelled in testing ground, winning a listed chase back in 2022. In testing ground, as I say, over 2 miles, 1.5 furlongs. But this sort of trip's no bother at all. She's run 2 cracking races since joining Tom Simmons, notably behind Pink Legend at Cheltenham in April 2023. That was on good ground, and then after a second wind operation this season, returned with a really good effort at Cheltenham, finishing second behind La Malmaison, who won easily, but it was still a cracking run. Bombed out at Doncaster, perhaps bouncing second run back. It was a quick turnaround 14 days later, and I think Doncaster runs, as I've said a few times in the past couple of weeks, you can ignore them. A lot of horses seem to run inexplicably poorly at Donny and then bounce back. So Royal Margot's been given 38 days to recover from that. Now in a handicap of 125, I think she could well be a class above these rivals, and she'll love the testing ground and stiff uphill Carlisle finish. Best of luck on Monday, betting experts, and please remember to like and comment on all of our YouTube videos.